Hello, welcome back to the channel. Ninja Luck here, and I'm playing my Immortals Fenyx Rising save for going to 100%. I believe last I left off, I was in the middle of doing the Hephaestus quest line, but because it's so spread out and there's a lot of like fetch quest stuff as part of it, I'm just doing the side quests along the way. Well, not side quests, the side collectibles along the way. So I think this vault was what I was going to do next. He's going down right here and then looping back up to get the Automaton hands, which is what I'm technically looking for as part of the quest. So we will go do that. It is over here. It's been a bit since I played, so I was sick this last week, so I hadn't played in a bit. So we'll have to refigure out what I'm doing here for a little bit. Well, at the very least, my muscle memory is back on. I could have swore there was a second bird, but I guess not. Maybe I just killed him with my initial Ares Wrath. Sorry, a little bit of sickness left. I'm not at my 100% right now. But regardless, I'm still going to keep playing. Alright. Vault of Tartarus, number 1 for the day. Let's see how this goes. Okay, which one is this one again? Path of the Olympians? I don't... Oh, no, I remember this vault now. Okay. This one is all about holes in the wall that you have to jump through. It's not that hard as far as I remember. It's more so just kind of slow because you can't really speed up the platform you're moving on. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah. Okay, cool. Like I said, this is just kind of slow. Not actually that hard. I guess I'm putting it over here. Okay. Can always figure out when someone who's recording is moving their arm around when the character camera just goes wild. Because it's tied to motion controls, so when I'm like moving my wrist or whatever, it moves the camera. Alright, and my goal is to loophole the rest of this, so I think I can do that. I believe so. Yeah, I can do that easy. But I want the chest, so I'm gonna go do that first. Ooh, that was close. Oh gosh. That was way more terrifying than it should be, just because I was not really mentally prepared when I charged through those lasers. I'm gonna be real, that helmet does not really matter all that much. Just another skin for it. I probably have said this before, but it's one of my minor problems with this game. Like, I love the game, but they're having like 4 cosmetics for each armor piece that all come from a different chest is just kind of overdoing it a little bit on the cosmetic side. Like, in some cases it can be cool, but honestly I feel like it should just be in like one piece of armor, or like maybe you can color it differently at like the Hall of the Gods or something. Either way, it feels weird to me. It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know how you could do it better, but it just. I feel like it could be done better. I do like the wings and phosphor thing though. How it like comes from killing bosses. I got everything. Okay, yeah, it's just the one chest. All right, that's one down. This is something that, random thought, completely unrelated to what I was just saying, but when it comes to armor, you find about me is I always have one armor set that I kind of just wear the whole game. Like, I'll kind of flip through stuff before I get to it, but then once I get to it, that's all I wear. I've not found that one in this game yet. And usually it's whatever armor is the best in the game, but I've not found that armor quite with this one yet. But when it comes to the cosmetic design, I've already started wearing cosmetically the one I'll wear for pretty much the rest of the game until I get the one that like I actually will wear all game. Same thing happened to me when I played Assassin's Creed. I found like the one armor in Assassin's Creed 4 that looked really cool and had a positive buff, and I was like, oh well, I'll just only wear that one. So why not? Which we'll get there eventually when I get to that one. When I get to playing Assassin's Creed 4, I will.
The world trembles. You need me.
I don't think we do. Please don't be a Wraith Zone. Ooh, am I in my... Yes. Okay, I'm in that armor, so I'll change to this armor. Oh, right, I didn't cosmetic. I didn't change the color.
Fenyx came upon Steropes, once guardian of the Automatons, now reduced to a sentinel of Typhon.
Yeah, he ain't gonna last all that long. Got him. Like I said, he didn't last very long. Honestly, this armor is kind of broken because I...
See you in Hades, Steropes. I never liked it.
Of course you didn't. He only made your lightning.
It was shoddy work. You know, I didn't tip him.
You didn't tip him, okay. Wow. Nice work, Zeus. If it was shoddy work, why didn't you get a new craftsman, huh? You just relied on the same guy. Where am I heading? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna... First things first. Do I like that one more than this one? I might. I'll see how I'll change it, and then I'll see how I feel after that. I'll see how I feel when I'm actually using it. Oh yeah, that does like actually a little bit cooler. I'm really not seeing what the... That was easier than I'm guessing you were supposed to do some weird, complicated blocking the lasers crap in order to get rocks in there, but I don't see the reason why I should do that. Instead, I will just do the easy job of just blocking the one and using my clone. I probably was supposed to stand on here to change something, but whatever. I don't care. I'm probably supposed to climb that, but I'm just going to go around the outside because there's more ledges. Okay. This purple one. Ah, it's a battle chest, I think. Methinks it's a battle chest. Now, I'm wrong a lot of the time, so I could be wrong about this, but... Now, I know I'm not going to one-shot the Hekatonkaroos, but I'd rather do as much damage as possible, so that way... This is my favorite move ever, is to axe smash the birds into the ground. Or the harpies, or whatever. Because they are probably one of the more annoying enemies in the game. But axe smash allows me to just fold them like an omelet into the ground. Did I not? I guess I didn't go far enough, but either way, whatever. Okay. I believe this one is first, if my memory serves. Which it rarely does, but we'll assume it does for now. Okay. I think this one is probably the constellation challenge that's down here. So I'm gonna... Oop, I took damage. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm getting wrecked. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna use my stamina potion. I think this is the single most trouble I've ever had with a pair of automatons in my entire time playing this game. Which is kind of humbling to think about. Yep.
Oh, look! It's King Alconus's gold and silver good boys!
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
Yeah, we did hear you, Zeus. We're just not entirely sure we believe what you said. Okay, I need 5. That's one right here. There's a second one in there. I need a third one to get that. Where's the third one? Regardless, that's going right here. Wonder what the bear means. Like, I mean, I guess it's probably just meant to mean heavy, but I feel like the bear should mean something else. Maybe that's just me making stuff up like usual, but oh, I probably should just throw it out, right? Yep. I was trying to be more complicated, thinking maybe it's able to float up because it's light or something. No, it's not light. It's just requires me to throw it. You know, like the basic thing. All right. And now, well, that's semi-obvious. My axe is literally hitting it. Why? Alright. That's 1. If you want to count the ones that were opening that, 3. Alright, that's 3. One of them has to be up here, where these dogs are staring at each other. Maybe even both of their remaining ones. Well, there's one for sure. Got him. Alright. This one can go here. Where is the last one is the question. I think it's at the top. That's gonna be my guess. Yep. 61. That is a good... Okay, wow. I remember this one. You have to put a rock on every single plate that corresponds to a bullhead. And by rock, I'm just meaning something. I believe the top left one is, or top right one is the last one. Yep. Cool. I should be done, which is good, because I'm tired of these constellation puzzles. Will be the one thing I won't miss about having finished all the side quests, is constellation puzzles, because the first, like, 2 or 3 were fun. After it, it just became tedious. Okay, I guess you're not gonna roll in the hole. Oh, that's the wrong hole. There we go, thank you. Jeez. Is that a dog? I guess it is a dog. Oh, 12. Wow, that is a lot.
I'm no jealous god, but I want Hephaestus to craft me some god dogs.
Not a jealous god. That's a new one.
Yeah, Prometheus is correct on that one. It is a new one.
There, near the gates and above the wreckage left in Typhon's wake, Fenyx spied what looked like a working automaton.
Oh. I guess I killed all of them.
Yoink.
Yoink. Okay, what am I trying to accomplish here again? This is 2. This one is 1. 1. 2. Where? That's 4. So this one has to be 3. I think. Yep. I remember the last time I did this, I'd forgotten the fact that the third one just doesn't have any torches. And I spent, I think, 15 to 20 minutes looking for a different button that had torches. Because I was convinced that this one over here can't be number 3 because there's no torches next to it. And I spent way too long before I finally just tested it and it worked. And I was like, great, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, me, for being an idiot like that. But regardless,